Yeah, Bessie's getting her oil changed. It's not too bad. It's still nice and thick. It's a little dark, but that's okay. Yeah, if I don't run thick oil on her, she's really noisy when that oil gets thin. But anyway, you know, like I say, this thing's got a lot of miles on it, and you know, it's a shame. I want to make a little muscle truck out of her. Like I say, put a small block in. I got to get this front end straightened out. I kind of been rat rodding it here a little bit, but anyway, yeah, I want to get a small block in and get some power in it, make a little muscle truck. Everybody slams them and bags them and all that kind of stuff, and I'm used to having horsepower, you know, hot rods, muscle cars and stuff, so I'm gonna make a little muscle truck out of her. But man, that little engine is something else, and believe it or not, she's pretty fast off the line. It's got a 410 rear. It seems to be locks up and posi whenever I power lock it. You know, they were close to 100 horsepower, and the thing doesn't weigh anything. So just think about it. Some of the old, you know, V8s back in the day, you know, they had, you know, 307s were a little over 100 horsepower in a V8. So, you know, and they took a Nova down the road pretty good, some of them. So imagine how these things run. You know, 100 horsepower, 410 rear, no weight to it. That's pretty awesome. But anyway, she's no race truck, but definitely will get the job done. I've pulled trailers with motorcycles with it. I got a big 6x12 enclosed trailer. I've had 2 or 3 bikes in it. She just puts along like nothing, up and down hills. Great little truck. I think that's one of the things that's held me up so long, you know, from going ahead and putting a small block in it. But anyway, yeah, she's definitely a diamond in the rough. Old Bessie, she's a good one. Just most reliable truck I've ever owned, and I've owned a lot of them, including brand new Suburbans and everything else when I had wife and kids, you know. But nothing quite like Bessie. Anyway, gonna throw some heavy oil in it so it makes her happy, and I got to clean her up here a little bit. Anyway, just thought I'd shoot another quick little video, getting some views on her. So apparently people like her, and like I say, I got a 4-bolt 350 block over here that's already been bored 30 over. I need to put some bearings in it, you know, and rebuild the engine. Not necessarily rebuild it, but you know, I gotta get the thing back together, and I believe that's the one I'm gonna drop in it. I got another block sitting over there that needs more work that I was thinking about doing a 383 stroker, but you know, geez, I don't need a 383 stroker in her. A mild 350 would be more than enough, but of course I never can go mild 350. But anyway, so that's the idea. You know, I'm in no rush. I got a couple things going on I need to take care of first. You saw Gertie, the 86 Monte Carlo I'm working on. I'm gonna have to sell that, pay a couple bills, and if I get a little bit of money out of that, then you know, I can move on to some of these other projects. So anyway, I'm just rambled on here. So 1978 Toyota Hilux pickup truck, RN23 with the R20 motor. And yeah, this is just how I got her. Real quick, to elaborate on the story, I went to look at this truck. They had it for $1,300. I would have paid that, no problem. When I got there, it had a hell of a knock. And you know, I told the guys, like, he's telling me all this stuff he did to it, and I was like, listen to that thing. So anyway, I ended up talking him down to $700, and come to find out, when I got it back to the shop and really started listening to it, the knock was actually coming from the alternator, and the shaft was going out of the alternator. I took the belt off, and the knock quit. So the alternator ended up being under warranty. I got his phone number because I'd been texting him. Went to AutoZone, they gave me a free alternator, and it's been on there for, you know, a year now, year and a half, whatever it's been, I've had it. So anyway, yeah, it turned out to be great. I've been driving it every day ever since, and it's been doing a great job. I've hauled a lot of motorcycles on it, you know, pull trailer, done all kinds of things with her. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. They're gonna get better, because like I say, I'm gonna fix her up, so it's gonna be pretty cool. I'll do some here soon. I'll start it up. I'm changing the oil. I'll start it up, running around, shoot some videos. So stay tuned. Bessie.